This is episode number 3 of bjandk. Unfortunately, the B could not be here today.
I have a couple of thoughts on the Call of Duty Uprising DLC, if that is even true.
It seems
for some reason
pretty true.
I feel like it's still skeptical because I'm really holding out for a multiplayer gun, and the fact that the people are saying that the AK-47 is zombies, I feel like they would have put that in there as well. Like they highlighted the fact that the Peacekeeper was a new gun. I feel that if they were going to give a new gun to zombies, they would have highlighted that fact as well. The fact that there's no gun highlighted at all, I mean, yeah, there's a guy holding the gun, but they didn't really do that with the Peacekeeper, as far as I can remember. And if they did, they still had the thing at the bottom saying, and the Peacekeeper gun.
Yeah, and the Peacekeeper gun. I think that's the part that's really distracting. Someone on Reddit looked at the source code of the website, and that's, I think, where they found more evidence of it.
Oh, shit.
But I don't know. I don't know if that's, like, legit or not, because whenever I search for this, it's, like, a mess. Everyone has these, like, stupid, like, 2-second things about, oh, someone figured it out, and, but they don't actually say anything. They just say, oh, Best Buy leaked it, here's some more promotional material. Then there was, like, on Reddit for, like, 2 minutes, there was a video of gameplay, and then it was gone.
Oh, man. I missed that completely.
I did too, because I got into the thread, and it was, like, some supposed dude who works at Treyarch,
and that's another thing that I don't really believe. I have to think that the people at Treyarch, if they're like willing to like risk their job to release stuff, I don't know. I just don't feel like a DLC is like a big enough thing to be like, risking my job over. Guys, look, there's 4 new maps. Come on. I don't have a job now. I just don't see it.
I think I'm going to be that guy who questions a lot of the things when it comes to marketing and viral marketing. And this right now seems like it might be pretty tactical. Like, it seems like that these were allowed and they were done purposefully, right? Because you have a community that eats this shit up for breakfast.
Oh yeah, there's a fart in the wind. We're fucking huffing it like it's fucking spray paint in a bag.
Yeah.
I just don't feel that this was viral either. Like, to like totally disagree with you. I don't feel like this was a viral campaign. I feel like those are a little more tactful, a little more graceful, more polished maybe is the word I'm looking for. Whereas this seems like some dumbass didn't know how to take a picture and had flash on, that initial image, that first one, I don't know, it seemed like rushed. And I think it was somebody, maybe it is viral, and this was like a good way to do it because it seemed fucking half-assed.
Yeah, so I think the Best Buy thing I think that was legitimately a screw up. I really, the picture of the Best Buy thing is legit. I think that was a complete screw up because there's multiple images, or the same dude went back and took a better picture. It's pretty obvious that they might have fucked up. And that's always happened. We had that in Amazon when they delivered packages for Harry Potter. They fucked that one up. We've had it on multiple games that I can remember. Like, I just know that it's happened where we've had some kind of leaked information. Best Buy always does that. They do it a lot. Amazon does it a lot. I think I should take back the word viral marketing and say prescribed release, because I think they're pulling an Apple move. They're pulling we already know, what we're going to do, so we're going to release this information, right? But we're going to do it in a way that it makes it look like, it kind of leaked out. People would get like really pumped up about it, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, we found this!"
But it seems so close. I mean, we got like what, 2 weeks, literally 2 weeks from right now, less than that. by one day. 13 days until the 16th.
Honestly, there's people in like the community, in like the Black Ops 2 YouTube commentators who are like, this is too late. They're like, we should have gotten this much sooner. Which I don't
like
think I agree with that.
I want to go back and take a look at the last DLC and, you know, see when they released that and then when it was actually, you know, able to download. I feel like there was at least a month and there was like promotion behind it. Like there was that guy, the replacer, they did a whole thing, you know. That was like well done. I don't know. Maybe they're just like, I don't know. I feel like they, you know, maybe they've got their money's worth and now they don't give a fuck. And they're like, oh yeah, the new DLC, and let's just be really slow and sneaky about it.
So, according to just doing like a simple Google search, they said that the first released footage was on January 25th for the original DLC. And the contents were, so that was actual gameplay. The contents were leaked on January 7th. But then I see some that say December 31st.
And the DLC wasn't till what, February? Jeez, I feel like it was around Valentine's Day.
For us, it wasn't until February. But for everyone else, it was the 29th. So
really?
Xbox 360 got it on the 29th. So the original leaked footage was like 4 or 5 days before. And the contents of it were a month in advance.
Yeah.
Leaked. I mean, right.
And all that makes sense.
Yeah. And two, I think there was that thing with a bunch of YouTubers literally got shipped out to Treyarch and they got to play the game and they could only release, it was something like,
oh yeah, I remember that.
15 seconds of footage, like per video or something. It was just like a minute. I don't know. It was terrible, but basically like they already had seen what it was. So I don't know, maybe. I'm pretty on the fence about the whole gun thing. Like
I'm right there with you.
I don't think that the gun thing is going to happen. I think it might be in zombies only. I don't think that it's going to be in the multiplayer maps because I think the Peacekeeper hasn't
I'm
gotten
taking it a
enough
step further.
saturated. What?
I'm thinking it's not even going to be in zombies.
What?
I don't think there's going to be a gun.
I think there's going to be. I mean, people are saying that they're possible, and
I'm really looking forward to Studio out of all the maps.
Oh yeah, no, I want to play Studio like crazy. I don't even really give a shit about the rest. Well, Magma maybe because it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And like what in the future we can just have like molten lava flow out of cities, and like that's how bad we get that we nuke the town so much that it turns into an active volcano or something. Like I don't understand that part. Or
is it in like Pompeii?
Yeah, or is it maybe it's in Hawaii, which that would actually be kind of cool if they did like a what was that map? Not. Oh, well, I guess maybe jungle. Something like jungle, but with like lava chilling in the middle. Kind of like a Hawaiian, dealio.
That would be interesting.
Where you had like, you had the same kind of concept, but instead of having those like puddles of water, you had like lava throwing through the middle. But I remember too that a lot of
the ground is lava.
But people were saying too that like the other big thing is the environment. And in the first DLC that we saw with Hydro, that was like the element, right? Is this like fucking river of death? And I think there's gonna be, I don't know what it could be, right? Maybe it's like a volcano explosion and like everyone's gotta run around, right? Not to get hit.
Oh, like it rains down from on high?
Yeah, or like,
holy shit.
Wouldn't that be awesome though? Like if you had
I'm digging it.
You could fucking, like, I don't know, you like go on a roof and it's like, you're okay, whatever, but it doesn't make any sense, but, or like maybe it's certain zones that get hit more than others, and like maybe the lava like rises. It could be anything, but that'd be cool if that's what it was. I don't even remember, what are the other fucking maps?
Mirage and, the new ones, shit.
Well,
I can't remember.
okay, so there's that helipad one, and people are saying that is going to be
It's like high rise. It's like high rise, or what's the other one that was going to be like?
I think they said that it's going to be like that one with the helipad.
Modern Warfare 2 had high rise, but I don't remember. Oh no, it had a helipad.
It had a helipad.
Hell yeah.
So maybe they'll do something
Right in the
like
center.
that. I keep looking at these pictures, and I looked at the original one. Looks like shit. Can someone give me a good fucking picture? Why is this so hard? And apparently someone said that Best Buy like leaked it, and now the website's down, so they must have gotten in trouble for that.
I feel like Best Buy is going to get reprimanded hard. Like, they're not allowed to sell this shit.
No, they'll get it. They'll get it right away. Okay, Encore.
Is it like a theater? Like a...
It kind of looks like it, but it seems kind of weird that they would do that with Studio being around the gate. Because they show... So someone found some, like, banner that, like, has them stacked vertically. And it says, like... It has, like, the... What do you call them? Little things, and they have them stacked. And then they show... No, they show like a close up. It's like, think of like a banner that you'd put on like the side of a display or something, but they're like really fucking high res. So like Magma has a fucking volcano. I mean,
Nice.
I'm thinking the same thing, that this shit's just gonna blow up. Encore actually looks like a music studio, and I see in the background, we got like this kind of monument, and then you see Big Ben in the background. So this could be like, I don't know, think of like a rave concert at, in like London.
Downtown London.
Yeah.
And party.
Studio's got like a Western feel, which it looks awesome. You can, in these close-ups, you can see a lot more detail now. It's got like this saloon and stuff, and there's cameras all over the place. And then right there, it just looks like they're at the top of the helipad. Almost like a Die Hard situation. And it shows that Mob of the Dead is going to be in Alcatraz, which I still think is awesome. But
Close quarters combat.
what, on the high rise? Or
Mob of the Dead, cell to cell.
yeah, and I heard like you're gonna be in the guard towers, freaking shooting people from below.
Oh yeah. Snipe, snipe.
And they said that those are supposed to have special weapons or something. Well, those are the speculations behind it, but